July 7th, 2025. What's trending today? Well, Creed, Stray Kids. What the hell is that? Let's find out. Now, if you're wondering who this is on the screen, well, that's how I feel about Stray Kids by Creed. I don't know who the hell they are. You don't know who the hell this is. Well, this is the musical artist of all time. So let's see how Stray Kids competes with Bach. I don't know if Stray Kids is the song name and Creed is the name of the band or vice versa. Okay, so the song is called Creed. The group is called Stray Kids. It's a Korean or K-pop band. It's a boy band, and it was released this September. Now, K-pop is getting really huge, or it has been really huge for a while. There was some movie, K-pop Demon Hunters, that came out that blew everybody, like sold lots and lots of money. And it's all the rage. I don't know much about it, except that I think it's probably pretty shit. It seems to be sugar for the children. You know, like back in the olden days, you'd take your kid to piano lessons, but nowadays you just play them bullshit. You give them sugar. You give them junk food. You know, little 8-year-old Jimmy, don't learn anything today. Just eat this ice cream, fudge ice cream, and watch this boy band while you get fat, while you yourself get fat and ugly. And I say, like, little 8-year-old Jimmy, poor little 8-year-old Jimmy, but I mean, if there's 20-year-olds watching this crap, that's just ridiculous. If you're 20 and you're watching this shit, then there's no hope for you. You're basically already dead. Like, future? What future? You got no future. A 70-year-old lifelong drunk bum, alcoholic bum, has a better chance of fixing his life and living a full life than a 20-year-old who watches K-pop. I would conjecture. So I'm going to watch their video and then comment on it. I'm going in completely blind. I know nothing about Stray Kids. So these are the Stray Kids. They don't really look like Stray Kids. They look pretty nicely dressed. One of them has purple hair. One of them's a natural blonde. You know, these poor kids. Like whatever they make between the 8 of them has to be divided by 8. So they're making 1/8 of what they would if it was a solo act. Also, who's making the real money, right? The songwriters, the people behind them, the people lurking in the shadows. I bet you in 10 years they will be stray. They'll be stray adults. Are they boys or are they girls? I imagine because they have short hair they're boys, but they look very female. So now I will watch the video. Forgive me, Bach. Okay, so it starts with like all this like really quick cutting to different things because of course attention span problems. And the guys, they look like they're wearing makeup. They look like girls, but I think they're guys. And the guy keeps going, I do what I say, I do what I say, I do what I say. See, because you got to repeat the same thing all the time, because that's the only way that you got to be catchy. You got to be catchy. And that's about it so far. I guess they do. I think it's like a mixture of Korean language and English. And then the one that looks like a pretty blonde girl, pretty long blonde hair, he starts rapping in Korean. And then I think it's a different one because this one doesn't seem to have blonde hair. He continues rapping. I'm sorry to say they all look the same. They do all look the same. There's not so much a racial thing. If it was a white boy band, I'd say they look all the same too. I mean, I guess the one of them, his trademark is that he has blonde hair, and then the other one, his trademark is that he's got the purple hair. I just had a seizure from all the quick cuts and the flashing. One of them has a bridge on his nose piercing, so I guess that's his identity. And then there's one kid with lipstick on, and he's got black hair and bangs. I think he's the one on the left in the picture there. I'm not sure. And he's singing to some flowers that he's holding. And then there's a guy talking on the phone. So I guess that's his identity. So we got talking on the phone guy, nose bridge piercing guy, blonde guy, That's 3 of them. There's 8 though, so I wonder what their other identities are. And then the blonde guy and the other guy come back with the rapping. I guess they're the 2 rappers in the group. And I mean, it's like a different shot every like 10 different shots every second. So we're halfway through the song. It's only 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and so far the song is just do 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 do, and I do what I say, do 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 do, and I do what I say, and then you do that like 5 times, and then the rapper, and then it goes back to I do what I say. I'm struck by just how female they look. What is this called when you're like, you could be either man or woman? Oh, and then there's a guy, and he's got a bandana and sunglasses, so I guess that's the bad boy of the group. You know, no wonder these 8 boys are hanging out with each other, because when you look that female, who needs girls, right? I don't know why the song is called Creed. It's over now, because it should be called I'm doing what I say, because that's all they say in the video. I do what I say too. The song was written by 5 other guys. Oh, funnily, is that a word? Funnily, this features the identity of the members of the group. The theme of the song is conviction. Hence, I do what I say. Oh, the leader of the group, if there could be a leader of this kind of group, is the guy in the bandana. His name is Bang Chan, and I think he actually wrote some of the music. So isn't that amazing? I mean, one of these kids was creative enough to think up I do what I say. Yeah, so this is basically like watching a movie and fast forward. That's what this video is. The music is generic. It's more than generic. It's like taking 5 seconds of a song and just repeating it for 2 minutes. And I mean, like, I got nothing against it other than the fact that it's bad. It's like not good for anybody to listen to. It's not something to be proud of taking part of. You know, I feel sorry for these kids. I don't care how much money I don't think they make. Whatever they're making, it's not enough. I feel sorry for the fans because they're 8 years old and they should be like learning stuff, but instead they're singing along. I do what I say. Well, you know, doing what you say is really just the first part of I don't know, a full life. It's the very, very first part. There's a little bit more to it than that. I mean, if you say you're going to jump off a building, I don't think, you know, it's what you say is important too. You got to figure out what to say. It's good to do what you say, but you don't want to say the wrong thing. You know, I think, but their song that should come after this or before this should have been, I think about what I say before I say it. And then the song before it should be, do I have anything to say? Maybe I don't. Meanwhile, I'll stick to Bach. I'm not missing out, and you know, Bach wasn't missing out. If you ever wondered what the future of music was going to be after he died, don't worry. No, don't worry. This is you're the highlight. You're the apex. You're the top. Your music at its highest. Don't worry. It's never going to be as good as it was when you were around, when you made it. Anyhow, just another human warning to let you know we are going down the wrong path. If you want to deviate from this evil path we are going down, then subscribe and encourage me to trash this crap. I'm sorry, it is crap, okay? It is, and crap belongs in the trash. Or if it's more polite, we can just call it junk. It's just junk. It's junk food. It's junk. And people who watch this stuff are junkies. They might be 8 years old, but they're still junkies.